Good day, sir. I am Shindigadon of Group 4, and this is our presentation. Our presentation is all about virus and antivirus. And the abstract of our research, computer viruses are executable code, the programs that have a unique ability to replicate themselves in computer system. Antiviruses, on the other hand, are programs specially developed to counter challenges brought about by viruses as they protect the computer systems from virus attacks. This paper reviews the various virus and antivirus patterns and various detection schemes. And computer viruses are the most critical area in computer. Most of the computer users in the world are suffering from this threat. Antivirus protection is or should be an integral part of any information systems operation. And be it personal or professional, this research paper highlights the basic concepts of computer viruses and antivirus software. The overview of our research, we're going to tackle the introduction, types of computer virus examples, antivirus, examples of antivirus, advantages of virus, advantages of antivirus, disadvantages of virus and antivirus, and conclusion.
I'm Darlene Mercado, and I'm about to tackle the introduction of our research. Virus is a generic term for software that is harmful to your system. They spread via disk, via network, via services such as email. The purpose of this virus is to use or damage resources of your computer. Computer virus is a program that disturbs the normal working of a computer without the permission of the user. It attaches itself to the files that is stored on computer and damages of those files. As long as computers have been stable enough to be useful, people have managed to find ways to cause problems, and one of the most effective ways to create mischief on the computers through malware like a computer worm or virus, just like their biological analog. These types of programs will infect a computer before self-replicating by spreading themselves to other machines.
And here are the types of computer virus. The first one is the boot sector virus. It is a type of virus that infects the boot sector of floppy disk or the master boot record or the MBR of the hard disk. This boot sector comprises all the files which are required to start the operating system of the computer. And this virus overrides the existing program or copies itself to another part of the disk. The next one is the direct action virus. And when this virus attaches itself directly to the file and enters the device, while its execution is called direct action virus. Next is the resident virus, a virus which saves itself in the memory of a computer, then infects other files and programs when its originating program is no longer working. And this resident virus can easily infect other files because it is hidden in the system's memory and is hard to be removed from the system. Next is the multipartite virus. This virus can attack both the boot sector and the executable files rather, of an already infected computer, such as multipartite virus. The next is the overwrite virus. It is one of the most harmful viruses. It can completely remove the existing file and replace it with a malicious code by overwriting it. And gradually, it can completely replace the host programming code with the harmful code. The polymorphic virus is the file infectors which are complex and tough to detect. They create a modified or morphed version of the existing program and infect the system and retain the original code, spread through spam and infected websites. The polymorphic virus is spread through infected websites. Next is the file infector virus, and it first infects a single file and then later spreads itself to other executable files and programs. Next is the space filler virus. It is a rare type of virus which fills in the empty spaces of a file with viruses, and it is known as cavity virus. It will affect the size of the file, nor can be detected easily. And the last one is the macrovirus, a virus written in the same macro language as used in the software program and infects the computer if a word processor file is open. I'm Rita De La Cruz and I'm about to explain some of computer virus examples. The first one is Trojan virus. It is a type of malicious code or software that looks legitimate but can take control of your computer. A Trojan is designed to damage, disrupt, steal, or in general inflict some other harmful action on your data or network. The second one is worms. Worms are not viruses, though the terms are sometimes interchangeably. Even worse, the terms are sometimes used together in strange and contradictory words, a worm virus malware. And the last one is ransomware. Ransom malware or ransomware is a type of malware that prevents users from accessing their systems or personal files and demands ransom payment in order to regain access. It's either a worm or a virus, but it can be both because worms or viruses refers to two similar but different traits. As mentioned earlier, a virus needs a host system to replicate and some sorts of actions from a user to spread from one system to the next. A worm, conversely, doesn't need a host system and it's capable of spreading across a network and any systems connected to the network without user actions. Once a system, worms are known to drop malware or open a backdoor. Well, while some people might think a virus locked my computer, ransomware would typically be classified as a different from a malware than a virus.
Fatima Martimata. I'm here to explain the AntiVirus. AntiVirus is a security program you install in your computer mobile device to protect it from getting infected by malware. In fact, the term malware comes from combining the words malicious and software. If your computer has become infected by malware, a cyber attacker can capture all your keystrokes, steal your documents, or use your computer to attack others. Uh, Contrary to what others believe, any operation system including Mac OS X and Linux can be infected. In general, there are two ways antivirus software identities: malware signature detection and behavior detection. Signature detection works like human immune system, scans your computer for characteristics or signatures of program known to malicious of this by referring a dictionary of known malware is something on your computer. Matches uh, a pattern dictionary that program attempts to neutralize it like the human immune system. That dictionary approach requires update like flu shots to protect against new strains of malware. Antivirus can only protect against what recognized as harmful. The problem is that cyber attackers are developing new malware so fast that antivirus vendors cannot keep up, and the result matter how recently your antivirus was updated. There are always some new variant of malware that can potentially bypass your antivirus software.
I'm Jeric Elrizaison. I'm here to explain the two examples of antivirus. The first one is the Komodo Windows antivirus software. This software is compatible with Windows operating system and covers one device at a time. This antivirus software comes with cloud-based scanning, secure shopping, game mode, and 24/7 tech support. It comes with firewall protection as well. Asset Node 32 antivirus. This is one of the latest types of antivirus software in the market. This software is compatible with Windows operating system and can support up 5 devices at a time. It comes with a ransomware shield, UEFI scanner, exploits blocker, and cloud-powered scanning. I'm John Paul Teomali.
I'm going to tackle the advantages of virus. Number one, to make money and become more well-known, many programmers have devoted their career to creating viruses and their countermeasure. Number two, if the system is significantly infected, you might also have to pay the PC professional to reformat it. Number three, many financial and educational institutions use viruses to prevent online hacker and scammer.
I'm Lenny B.F. Morris. I'll explain the advantages of antivirus. Virus protection. The main role of an antivirus program is to stand against viruses and other forms of malwares. Spyware protection. Spyware, as the name suggests, is a kind of malware that spies on your computer, stealing all the confidential information. Web protection. While surfing the Internet, users can come across various other forms of threats. Spam protection. Viruses can also enter your computer through means of spam emails and ads. Firewall feature. Most antivirus programs include a firewall feature in them. Cost-effective. Even though there are many premium versions of antivirus programs for a monthly or yearly subscription fee, there are some antivirus programs those are completely free of charge.
Disadvantages of virus: slower operating speed. Background programs slow down in computer speed. A decline in performance is avoidable because viruses are built to operate in the background and carry out several tasks. You may have a virus if it takes a long time for your Mac to start up access apps. Loss of software functionality: a virus may change your computer system after it infects, allowing you to access features you previously couldn't. Even if you now have antivirus software installed, it's entirely possible that you won't be able to do so in the future. The virus will probably make it impossible for any program to find and eliminate the problem. It is, it is has worked on. The virus designers do not want you to be able to remove it.
These are the disadvantages of antivirus. 1. System slowdown. Using an antivirus program means to tons of resources from the memory and therefore the disk drive is getting used. As a result, it can drastically slow down the overall speed of the PC. Moreover, the method of scanning also can use logs within the network. 2. No complete protection. If you're employing a free antivirus program, there is no guarantee that it provides you the entire protection. Moreover, they're capable of identifying only certain sort of threats. So, as for acquiring a complete level of protection, you've got to use a firewall as also. 3. Security holes. When security holes are present inside the OS or the networking software, it provides an opportunity for the virus to bypass the antivirus software. Unless the user takes action to stay updated, the antivirus software won't be affected. 4. Limited detection techniques. For identifying a possible threat, there is always quiet one method available. 5. Frequent advertisement. Apart from premium version of antivirus programs, through some means, the free antivirus software must generate an income. The computer which we use today has become an important part in our daily life. Without them, it is almost impossible for our daily works as well as our professions. And also, when using them, we always wanted to ensure safety and privacy, especially from viruses. Antivirus software is designed to remove viruses off your computer. Without an antivirus program, your system will be vulnerable to viruses and other threats. Apart from removing viruses, an antivirus software does have other major benefits. Whether it is a desktop used in home or office, it is essential for an antivirus software to be installed in them. While using them, users can come across drawbacks as well. That's all. Thank you, sir.